So the final topic on this section, the next question is, do you think there's still a role in old-fashioned marketing in real estate, like billboards, pictures on shopping carts, event sponsorships?
Yes, there is still a place. If I were to put my marketing dollars, yes, I would still put money on. I can't afford a billboard, but I can afford the grocery carts and all that. Yes, I would still put the money in there because nobody is going to be on the digital platform 24/7. So if somebody is going to the grocery store, they are going to look at your face. If somebody is going to Wawa, like my daughter, she always goes to Wawa. She sees my face over there. Mom, I saw your face. So it's the recognition of the face. And then I volunteer at Temple every day. And some people come to me and they tell me, hey, I have seen you on YouTube. Aren't you that realtor? So it's a combination of everything. But at the bottom line is you have to figure it out what works for you. Sometimes old school works, sometimes new school works. So it's a combination of everything.
What do you think, Connie?
Absolutely. I remember when I first started in the business, 15 years ago, social media marketing was like that new thing. And I remember like being like this disconnect of like, well, it depended on like what demographic you were marketing to. But I will say now that the younger generation, my brother, his 24-year-old friends that are getting out of college, they've got these great jobs now, they're not on social media platforms as much as like my generation is. So I remember always thinking like if I wanted to get, clients that were like me, I had to be there and I only needed to be there. I didn't need to do a billboard or, things like that. But, not like Ropa says, not everybody is on, a digital platform. And if they are, their content might be consumed differently. They may be on like a Threads or a Snapchat and you're on Facebook or Instagram. So, I'd say tracking, business planning is still a really good key element to anyone's, professional business. Treat this like an actual business and not just something you wake up and, try to do every day. Like really, hone in on where you're getting your business from and, focus time and energy there. But traditional marketing is still, really, really relevant because we've got a whole generation coming up that doesn't want to be on that digital footprint. There are people with flip phones now. I didn't know that they even started making flip phones. Like you have a non-smartphone. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're 22, you don't have a smartphone. So it's crazy.